Hey guys, Price Details here again, and today we're going to be installing this 9-inch radio for this Toyota Axio. Now, in my previous video you would have seen unboxing, right, which I give you a little overview of what the radio is and the specs and so forth. But for a little refresher, as I said, this is a 4 gig RAM with 64 gig internal storage with the option to use an external storage. Right, you get all of these cables. This is the main port cable. This is a 4G radio as well, so this is a SIM card, so you can put the SIM card in there. It uses 2 SIMs if you feel like you need to use them. Here, this is for the reverse cam. In a follow-up video, we'll be doing an installation of the reverse camera, right? And these are for all your audio, so your speakers, front speaker, back speaker, subwoofers, all of those will be included in this, as well as your auxiliary. Here is for your USB. This is one of the USB cables. So you get 2 USB cable in the package. This is the other one. Now this radio has an option to use a DVR type of front camera. So one of these USBs are meant to use for that, right? So meaning that you'll be getting a real-time video recording of the front using the front camera, but that you'll have to buy the camera separately if you'd like. Okay, in my box I got a reverse camera. However, the type of camera is not really to my liking. I mean, it's free, so you know. So I'll be changing this camera. So I'll be changing and using a different camera for my reverse camera. Okay. Now, as you can see here, I already installed an external thumb drive in the back of this. This is a 64 gig internal, 64 gig thumb drive. So in total, I'm getting 128 gig of storage right now. You also get an included fan to plug into here as well. And this is coax cable. This part here is for the radio, which is plugged in here, and then this part plugged into your main harness in the vehicle. Right, you also get a Wi-Fi. This is your Wi-Fi antenna, your GPS, and this is the 4G. So all of this is your 4G, right? This is the 4G antenna, and your GPS antenna is here. Okay guys, so yeah. Oh, you also get an external microphone, although for this radio you do get a mic built in, but if you want better clarity you can go for the external mic. Okay, now one of the big difference you will see in this radio as well, in which one of the reasons why I actually chose this radio, is the fact that you actually get the front fascia for this specific vehicle built into the radio. So as you can see, it's basically a plug and play fit, right? I have gone ahead already and pulled out my 4-way flasher button, so it's here, right? It's not hard. You just pull from the 2 sides here. There are 2 clips, and pull it up, and you just pull it in. Also, for this radio as well, for the fascia that came with the vehicle, in order for this to work, you don't get these plugs here, so you'll have to remove it from the original fascia and put it on this one. As you can see, it's basically from there, it's a fit. This radio also gives you a lot of options for these, but for my vehicle we won't be using all of these. I think we'll be using maybe around a maximum of 3 of these connections. Okay, so most of these fittings, they you can't really go wrong because majority of them are specific to each connection, so you can't really go wrong in terms of installing them. They can only install one way into the connection. Okay. Here, let's see what else I need. So I don't think I would need anything else right now. Okay. All right. So as I said, I already went ahead and pulled out this. So as you can see, this is easy to remove because I had already pulled out these the yellow parts from here. Okay. So easy to remove. In terms of your tool, you need more than likely you'd need this. So this is basically a trim tool, and you may even need like a bird beak pliers. Pliers is what you will need to help us to remove the connection for the forward, the emergency flasher. Okay, the forward flasher. All right. Because it's kind of a tight fit, so really and truly, for the most part, sometimes you don't necessarily need to remove this. I'm just going to show you guys how to remove it, just in case you might have it, you're having difficulty removing the grid by itself. So it's simple. Bam. And it's the same thing for the other side. Bam. So you'll have to remove, if you have a radio like this, then you know it's a must. You need to remove these two parts to get to the screws for this. Now for this particular radio, this is a 2-din it's a 2-din face, but it's a 1-din radio installed in. So if you have anything like this, these normally come with the vehicles, right? You are faced with four Phillips screws. So to remove the radio, you need to go up because there's a little hook at the top of each of the where you have the frame. So you just go up and out. For me, I already had removed the cable from the main ones. So these cables, I'm going to show you a comparison between the cable that comes with the radio and what came with the Android radio. Right, so these would normally be connected to here for ground, but in the case of the Android radio, everything is built into the harness, so there is no need for all of these kind of cables. So let me show you something, guys. So this is the harness that comes for the vehicle. Alright, so as you can see, these are the harness come for the vehicle. Okay, there's no big difference between them. Alright, also let me show you. So for the radio, this is the original radio. This is the radio for the vehicle. As you can see, you won't be using everything. This is what 1, 2, and I think there should be another cable for the radio. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, guys, here it is. So the only thing you will be using, right, you'll be using this. As you can see, you just ensure you check and you can see it's basically the same thing. as well as this one here, so you'll be using that. And yeah, that's basically it. Alright, so let us put this aside. Alright. So for this, I'm just gonna put, as you can see, the space, you have a lot of space inside here. So that's what it is. Oh, and this is the cable for the forward. As you can see, based on how this is, it's a little tight. So yeah, for my radio in particular, I had to do a little modification here, just a small bit, because I realized that after I had clipped it in, it kept on pressing the four-way flush automatically because it was pressing against here. So I just did a small little mod and got it flushed without no issue whatsoever. Alright, so let's put this here. I mean, to be honest guys, if you can the option, as you can see, you get 3M tape on it. I'll be coming back in here when I'm doing the installation for the camera soon. So for now, I'm just gonna put everything in. But yeah, I'm just letting you know that you can also go ahead and do that. So let us make these connections right now. And so guys, so as you can see, fully flush, right? Fully flush. So it's basically give you that OEM plus kind of look. Fully flush guys, fully flush, no space in between. So it's like it came like this from factory. That's the look I wanted, and that's why I went with it. Okay, all right, so there you go, take a look. As you can see, okay. Alright guys, so make sure that's everything's good here. Alright, so just gonna turn on the accessory. Then you guys see what it's like. So that's the boot up screen, guys. You have an option to go into the menu and set it to anything to your liking, whatever you want to come up on the screen. I chose to go with the Toyota sign. Okay, so alright, so there we go. Perfect. Alright, so yeah guys, so this is how the screen looks. It's a QLED screen, which is quantum dot, so it's LED. So you get a brighter image, you get deeper blacks, especially like when you're watching a movie and so forth. So I'm already connected to my Wi-Fi, so I'm just gonna give you guys a little showcase. Just gonna let you guys see the quality of the screen. Okay. And it's just like it's full Android. Comes with Android 10 from factory, so you know you're gonna get all the Android features, your security updates and everything. Okay, and as it is right now, this is full HD. As you can see the quality, and we're in broad daylight, broad daylight, sun well hot and everything. As you can see, video quality, and also as you can see guys, look at that guys. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I decided to went with this radio, because of the screen quality and also the specs, octa-core processor. So yeah guys, so as you can see, there we go. I would have let you guys hear some of the audio, but due to copyrights, you know, I don't want to get any issues with that. But you can go through. So this is your wireless. As I said, it's like basically like any Android device. You get your wireless LAN. As I said, it comes with a SIM card option as shown before, 4G. So you get your SIM card option. Once there's SIM card in there, you can put mobile data on it. I'm on Wi-Fi right now, so it gives you the option mobile network, hotspots, airplane mode. Alright, so let's go through like the stuff. These are the display options, brightness level, wallpaper. You know, you can turn off the screen after a while. The GPS, this shows the apps that are installed, and as you know guys, you can always install your preferred app here. So you have a lot of stuff. So you have press any key to start, break wire for video in motion. So this is when you start having like the DVR videos, when you're having a real-time video playback and all of that. Backlight control, sound mixer, lantern settings, which is these buttons here. So in the nights you will see these buttons. You'll actually see these buttons change in color accordingly. You also get a steering wheel settings. My steering wheel doesn't have any steering wheel control, but for those who do, you can set up your steering wheel to do what you would like on here, anything that you would like. So guys, this is where you'll basically choose your vehicle and you can put up the startup screen and all of that. A lot of features, guys, a lot of features. Boot screen logo, screen calibration, front view. This is where you'll have a DVR to show you the front view, so you'll basically be looking at getting a live view while driving. So a lot of options, guys. A lot of option. Location security access, just like a basic Android device and all of that. So you get your FM, right? You get the songs there. Bluetooth, you can add your phone. You can add your phone to it, and you know, you do your connect, you do your call just like hands-free. And last thing, so this is your equalizer. So for all of the audio files, trust me, this gives you a lot of options as it relates to audio. It gives you so much. Unfortunately for me, I still haven't gone through it, and I won't be able to take advantage of it just yet, because I just, as many of you might know, Axios only come with 2 speakers, which is the front doors. So I have plans to upgrade and install some additional speakers in the back, but for now, yeah, I'm just working with the front doors for now. So yeah, guys, that is basically it. You know, that's basically it in a nutshell. Installation and actually a review of what it's like. For me, I can say it exceeds my expectations, as the functionality and what it does, and the capability and the quality of what you get. So I would recommend this radio to anybody. I'll drop the link to this radio in the description box, so you guys will be able to make a purchase if you like. As I said, they might give you the option for other vehicles as well. It's not just for Axios, but as I said, I wanted this because I wanted the front fascia that basically matches the one that was there, and make it give it an OEM plus look to it. Alright. In addition, before I go, for this here where you're seeing the kilometers per hour, normally what they would have done, I think at the time of buying this radio, I am able to get an OBD sensor free. So what will happen once you plug it to your OBD port and your vehicle is driving, it actually leave you real time readout of your kilometers, your speed and everything. Alright, maybe for now you'll have to buy it separately, but at the time of buying this radio, I was able to get it free. I haven't gotten it as yet. I might do just a little snippet of it once I get that part in hand and do the installation and review it. Okay, guys. So and as you can see, just like a normal Android device, Google, the whole 9 yards. Alright, so that's my installation video, guys. Hope you enjoy, and if you do, smash that like button, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think about it, guys. Tell me what you think, or if you have any other recommendations, put it in the comments below. Okay, and that notification button, yeah, guys, you need to smash that notification button, okay, because we'll be coming out with additional videos that gives you even more educational stuff that you can learn and pass on to your friends, family, or whoever is interested. Okay, guys, so price details here again. Peace.